Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today's video I'll be reviewing this. This is Transformers Shattered Glass Blurr. Now Shattered Glass is a new subline, and in the US this is a Hasbro Pulse exclusive. Now the copy I got is from Hong Kong, where it's not an exclusive and it does not come with a comic book. So if you want the new comic book, best to get the one from Hasbro Pulse. Love the box design. See how it bends over here. Very cool looking close-up of Blurr, and here on the side as well. Here's the back of the box with Blurr in both modes, and up here you can see a little brief bio. If you want to read it, you can pause this video. And like I said, mine's came from Hong Kong. You can see this little sticker, Hasbro Hong Kong. Transforms in 18 steps. Okay, let's get Blurr out of the box. Here is Shattered Glass Blurr out of the package. He comes with his instruction sheet and it's very clear. I guess the colors are because it is the Shattered Glass universe, but very easy to read. And here's the other side of the sheet. He comes with two accessories. This one piece, I'm not sure what this is, but it kind of gives him like a faucet type of hand, or a claw, I guess if you can say. But it's molded in gray. Comes with his gun. And Blurr himself, let's take a closer look at him here. Very nice looking head sculpt. Let's zoom in a bit here. You can see the paint apps are very nice and clean on him. Little splatter on the top, you can see there, of yellow, but yeah, you can clean that very easily. And you can see his Autobot symbol on the inside of his chest through that clear orange plastic. I'm assuming the color of the symbol is purple, but it's kind of hard to tell through the orange plastic. Very nice clean paint apps on the legs as well. You can see the lightning effects that will eventually be on the hood of his vehicle mode. I have some metallic light blue here on the bottom. All in all, a very nice looking robot mode. Let's bring in Studio Series 86 Blurr just to compare the two a bit. So here's Blurr. You can see the head sculpt is very different, but still Blurr-like. The face on Shattered Glass Blurr, definitely a lot more bigger, looks a little more crazier. Interesting enough, the Autobot symbol on Studio Series 86 Blurr is on the outside of his chest. And from the side, you can see Studio Series 86 has a little bit more paint apps on the arms and some color differences in the legs as well. Hey, let's get Blurr's weapons on. Let's put this little thing on his arm here and his gun in his other hand. And here is Blurr armed up, ready to go. And I'm really glad they are doing the Shattered Glass line. Now, I didn't get into the original Shattered Glass storyline, so part of that excitement is just coming in on the ground level of a fresh new reboot. Moving on to articulation of Blurr, the head can rotate 360 and can go a little bit up and down like so. The arm can rotate 360. It has this really nice soft ratchet, which I like. The arm can lift the shoulder this high. He can rotate at the bicep 360, but you gotta get this a little bit out of the way at some points. He can bend at the elbow this much. And he doesn't really have wrist rotation because this is really all a part of transformation. He can rotate at the waist 360. He can do the splits. He can rotate at the thigh this much. He can kick this far up, this far back. He can bend at the knee this much. And he does have ankle tilt. Now, I'm not sure if you want to count this as an additional point of articulation for the feet, but he can do this due to transformation. And for some size comparisons in robot mode, here is Shattered Glass Blurr next to Shattered Glass Ratchet and Shattered Glass Optimus Prime. It's kind of cool, this little subline of Shattered Glass Transformers collection is growing just a bit with the addition of Blurr and with Megatron and Starscream on the way. Can't wait for those figures to come out. Okay, let's get Blurr transformed into vehicle mode. Here's Shattered Glass Blur in vehicle mode, and I really like it. I like this lightning effect on the hood and this part of the vehicle. It's like a nice metallic blue paint on him. Very clean. Now on the side here, it kind of looks like a black lining or panel lining effect on this side of the vehicle, but it's really because of the way the paint's applied. But nevertheless, I think it looks good. From the back, very nice clean vehicle mode. This is a 5mm peg here, so you could put those blast effects or a weapon if you wanted to. But all in all, very nice clean vehicle mode. Now you can attach the weapons in this mode. The gun, there's a little slot here or little slot here that you can put here, and then this other weapon can actually go in here for full weapon storage, which is kind of cool. And just for fun, let's bring in Studio Series 86 Blur here so you can see them side by side. Very cool looking together, having the original Blur and the alternate universe Shattered Glass Blur. And for some size comparisons in vehicle mode, here is Blur next to Shattered Glass Ratchet. Over here you can see I have a little bit of 3D printed upgrades for the tires to give them a little more Earth look. And Shattered Glass Optimus Prime. Okay, let's get Blur transformed back to robot mode for my final thoughts. So my final thoughts on Shattered Glass Blur. Overall, very pleased with the figure. I like the new head sculpt and the paint apps on it. Now mine did have a little bit of splatter on the top of the head, but nothing a little bit of rubbing alcohol won't clean off, so I may do that a bit later. I do like the lightning effects that you see here that is on his vehicle mode. I think it looks really cool and gives it a nice effect on his vehicle mode. Overall, just like the figure, and really excited for the rest of the Shattered Glass line with the upcoming Starscream and Megatron. Can't wait for them to come out, and really can't wait to expand my Shattered Glass collection. Anyway, that is it for this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and thanks for watching.
If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe. Follow us on social media and check out our Discord. Links in the description below.